Hey there, so here I have the Mystic 8 button. It has 15 different possible answers in audio. And this is the package it comes in, right here. Here it kind of says like some of the phrases, yes, definitely no, looks like a yes, you know the answer. And over here are like the no's, I don't know the answer, and does it look clear yet? And on the bottom, it just says ask a question, press the button, and you get an answer. And it's battery driven, so I'm just gonna take this out of the box with one hand and gonna open it right here like so. Alright, so this is the button right here, Mystic 8 button, and it has the 8 ball on top. It's like one of those, like, if you guys ever use like the round sphere ball in order to like ask a question and shake, I think this is much better, just because of the fact that it's not like a huge ball that you got to be carrying around. You could just put this at your desk or anywhere you want, and it's good to go. You don't have to be shaking or moving anything. So let's see, am I gonna pass the final exam?
I don't know the answer.
You did that, wow. Who does then? All right, let's try again. Am I going to pass? You gotta ask more specifically, maybe. Am I going to pass the final exam I'm gonna take in a few days?
No.
Oh, wow, okay. Let's just return this. No, this is very cool. You just gotta ask various questions.
Everything indicates yes.
All right, let's go with that. That's what told me that I'm gonna pass the final exam in a few days. Everything indicates yes. So it's a pretty neat thing. I think it's best like maybe using it with friends, like they just come along and they see it and they ask questions, or you start like messing with them, asking questions after one another. It's pretty cool. It's very light.
Everything indicates
when you
no.
just click the button, and the sound's pretty good actually.
Ask me later. Definitely no.
And it's randomized. So
the answer is yes.
It's randomized, and it's every time it's just different. It's not like obviously a continuous pattern, because you could just call like what's gonna come, so it's always random, which is pretty neat. And it's very, 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 very light, and I like it. I like that it's not like very tiny either, like a very small like bass. It has a very sturdy bass. It's light, and the touch is like very smooth. Doesn't make an annoying click sound, which most of them do make.
Ask me later. Definitely
very light
yes.
touch, and the sound's amazing, and the voice is funny too.
You know the answer.
Because it's not like you know the answer. It's not dull or boring. There's like kind of like a little tone to it.
Looks like a no.
Yeah. So yeah, you could just ask any questions that you might have. Press the button and you're good to go. It's the Mystic 8 button, and I highly recommend it. I personally feel it's much better than the actual 8 ball. Just because of the simple fact that it's small, it gives you 15 possible answers, it's audio driven, when the 8 ball is not, and as well it's not something that's huge and massive that you gotta be carrying around. So I like it, it's portable, you know? And I think it'll be like a funny thing in order to like share with friends, like questions and stuff like that, like I mentioned earlier. And just don't ask, life questions. Like passing final exams, because if it says no, then you're gonna think you're not gonna pass, and
Definitely no.
Yep. All right, so now if I ask something, it might say yes, right? Am I gonna pass the final exam in a few days?
Everything indicates no.
Oh wow, you see, so it is random. All right guys, so again, this is the Mystic 8 button. I hope this answered any questions that you might have, and like see how it works and how it functions. And right here you see the logo as well. Thank you so much for your time.